Hello friends, we will today discuss about EC2. So EC2 is a virtual machine which we can create in AWS. We can create different types of OSs from here, Windows as well as Linux. So just check how we can create a normal instance using EC2. So this is the main page which you get once you open the EC2 page. Now from here you can go to the instances. It will load up the instances page here. So if you have any running instance, it will show here. Here you can select which region you want to create your instance. So just select Mumbai region. Once you have selected the region, then you can start creating your instance. For that, you just have to click launch instance. After clicking launch instance, you can select the AMIs. So they are pre-built images which you can use for your instance. So for this I will choose Ubuntu. So let's just choose Ubuntu. Here you can select the instance type. So for testing you can use T2 micro. It will be a free tier, so you will not be charged about it. If you select other than this, it will be chargeable and you will be charged for those services. So we'll select the free tier account, click on next. Here you can specify how many number of instances you want, what are the network configuration, subnets, automatic IPs, and other details you can select. IAM role you can select. If you want to access other services from the instance, you can select the role here. You can select shutdown behaviors. Just click on next. Here you can select the disk size, what are disk size you need for your instance. Default it is 8 GB. You can increase it, and you can also select the type of instance. We'll use the default one. Next you can select the tags. So it can be used for identifying what kind of image it is. So just give it a name and just give it web server. Now you can just select the security group. The security group will allow what type of instance you will have access to. So first, the minimum setting which you need to do is the SS setting, so you can connect to your instance. So either you can select any 000 IP which will allow all the which will allow you to connect from anywhere, or you can select custom IP or your IP. So we'll just select anywhere, so we can connect from anywhere. Just click on review and launch. So it will just give you the overview of whatever you have selected in the previous steps. Now click on launch. Now here you will have to select the key pair. So if you have an existing key pair, you can select that one, or you can just create a new key pair. So just create new pair. So it will be like I will name it anything. Now you have to download that key pair, so that will be used when you want to connect to the instance. So once you download it, you just save it in a secure place and remember where you are saving it. Then you can launch the instance. So here our instance is getting launched, so it will be starting the instance. So once it is started and you will see the instance state as running, then you can connect to your instance. So you have to just wait for a few minutes, and it's now running. So now to connect to your instance, you can just click on the connect button. It will give you the various options which you can select. So I am using Ubuntu, so for Ubuntu we can normally select the SSH option. So we just copy this command here. And for running this command, you have to run this command from the location where your key you have saved your key, or you can specify the location of your key path. Just select and go to the place where we have downloaded. So here we have downloaded the key, so just open a new terminal, paste the link here. Now first of all it will ask you to accept the claim. Now when you by default connect before using this, it will give you an error like unprotected key file, because you have to change a file permission. So what permission you have to change? You can just go to this and you will just have to copy this first command. This is the permission 400 which you have to apply to your key. So just apply this. Now you can just again run the same command. So it's now connected and you are connected to your new instance. You can try running the update. And it's updating. So now your system is ready and you can do whatever the thing you want to do with your instance. Now once it is you are done with your instance, you can either stop the instance or you can terminate the instance. If you terminate the instance, the data will be lost, and if you stop the instance, it will be only stopped. Your billing will not be calculated, but whenever you resume, the data will be still there. So I don't need the data, so I'll just terminate the instance. So in this way you can just terminate your instance once it is used. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the videos. Have a nice day.